everyone, I am back here with another video, and today we got some things. So first, we have a Traxxas 2-cell LiPo for the mini slash, so we can finally get the thing up and running. And then also, we got some axle carriers, upgraded RPM ones, for the 1/16 scale /2, since one of these front ones broke, and I tried using a solder to melt the plastic back together, but it didn't hold up that long, so yeah. Okay, so first you're going to take both front tires off. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is take the hex hub off. And then if there's a pin, take that out too. So when you get the hex hub off, there is a bearing and also a pin that holds the bearing in. So make sure to not lose both of these, because these are super helpful. So now you're going to want to unscrew this rod right here. So now you want to take these little ball joints or whatever you call them out. These can be a little tricky, but the bottom one was easy for me because it was broken. But yeah. And if you want, you can take the drive shaft part out if that makes it a little easier. So once you get it off, there should be a big bearing right there that you should take out too. And when you take both of your bearings out, I'd recommend cleaning them if they're a little dirty, because it will help make the truck perform a lot better and smoother. And this is the part number. So here's what you get in the pack. Stickers right there. Yay! And the hardware. And yeah. Now you're going to want to unscrew the ball thing off of here. You're technically supposed to do it when it's still like this, but since mine was broken, I could just pull it off. So first you're going to put your small bearing in right up top there. And then you're going to install your drive shaft right back there. And it should be spinning smoothly. And this is what it should look like. So now you're going to take this little screw right here, plop it in one of those holes, and then you take your 2 screws that come with it, and then you kind of put it on like that. And if the thing's not fitting, you want to make sure that you have that groove facing the place with the bearing. Okay, once you get one installed, it should look like this. And make sure to not screw the screws in too tight, so that way this thing is still in movement, because otherwise it'll wear the plastic out over time. Okay, so now we got both of them on, and this is what it should look like. Now, these little screw things will not come out. So now that the axle carrier is done, you want to start by putting the drive shaft back in place, and then start screwing in the screws. Okay, so now that I got those 2 screws on, now you just need to install the servo linkage right there, and then you should be good. So here's what it looks like when it's all complete. It looks super nice. And now the only thing that's different on this side is you actually have to take pliers and kind of squeeze those things right there, because on this side they were just broken so I could pull them off. But these are actually stuck on there. So you have to take kind of pliers and squeeze those little things right there. Now all you need to do is put your pin and your hex on, and then you can put your tire on, and then you're ready to roll. And while we are working on this side, we're going to open this battery pack up and start charging it, so that way we can get to driving right after. So here's what it looks like out of the package. It's way smaller than I expected. Here's the 2-cell I run on my 1/10 scale cars, and here's the LiPo that we're running on our 1/16 scale. Okay, so we got all of them on, and it looks awesome now. So now I'm going to put the last tire on, and we are just waiting for the battery to finish.